Hi everyone, my name is Alyssa and I'm an occupational therapist at Galant Therapy Services. Today I'm going to show you all how to make wildflower seed bombs. The materials you will need for this activity include construction paper, and for me today I'm going to be using green, white, and blue. You're going to also need water. You're going to need a food processor or a blender. You're going to need wildflower seeds. So here I have the shade wildflower seeds and then bird and butterfly blend. And then also you're going to need a mini muffin pan. So I think I should first start by describing what a seed bomb is, or in other words, what a seed ball is. So what it is it's a ball of seeds with something compostable in it, shaped into a ball. So today we're going to be making our seed balls out of paper, which is compostable. As the rain falls outside, the paper will get wet and then it goes away. And during this, the seeds germinate and grow where the ball is placed. So let's get started. So the first step is to rip up all of your little paper into small pieces. So I already had prepped this in advance, but your paper needs to be about this size, and you'll do it in all of the colors that you want. And then what you'll do is you'll set those papers aside, and you'll add water into the bowl of paper. And this will need to soak for at least 20 minutes. The ones that I did today needed to soak closer to an hour because you want it to be really nice and soft. So thicker paper sometimes takes longer to soak. So once the paper is fully soaked, you're going to put it into a blender and then continue to add the paper in until it's completely broken down. So next we're going to use the muffin tin, and we're going to add a layer of the mushed up paper. So here in this bowl, I have all the mushed up paper. So I'm going to take a pinch of it, and I'm going to add it to the bottom of the muffin pan. So I'll add a few in. So I'm just pinching out the paper. It's mushed up and kind of wet still. I'm going to add them into the bottom of the muffin tin. And you're just going to do as many as you would want to have for seed balls. So I'm going to do 8. So you'll add the mushed up paper into the bottom. And that's the first step. So next, we're going to add in a layer of seeds. So this here is the wildflower seeds that I put into a bowl. So I'm just going to use my fingers and put some seeds into each of the little containers on top of the mushed up paper that I just added. All right. Add in a little bit more into each of them. Perfect. So as you can see, I added the seeds on top to the mushed up part. And the next step is to add more of this mushed up paper onto the seeds, so you're making another layer on top. So I'm going to add more of the mushed up paper on top of each of the seeds. Perfect. So we're just making a bottom layer, the seeds, and then making the top layer so that you're insulating the seeds within the ball. Perfect. And then I'll show you here what this looks like. So making sure all the seeds are nice and covered and inside. Perfect. I'll show you here what that looks like. So you want to push the paper down to make sure that it all sticks together around the seeds on the inside. And so the next steps are just to let the seed bombs dry. So we have our seed bombs there. So what we'll do is we'll set them aside for a few hours to dry just like this. I'm going to set them in the sunshine. And once they're getting closer to being dry, I'm going to take them out and put them on a baking rack so that they'll dry all the way through. And once they're completely dry, they're going to be ready to be planted. And the best time to plant is when you know that there's going to be rain coming within a few days, as the rain is what will help the seeds grow. So today's activity was found on kitchencounterchronicle.com. Thank you so much for joining me today to learn about making wildflower seed bombs. I hope my seeds and your seeds grow into beautiful wildflowers. I can't wait to see you all again really soon. If you have any questions or would like to learn other cool things about occupational therapy or speech therapy, please check out our Facebook page at Galant Therapy Services. Thank you. See you next time.